Welcome to Intuition 2. We have goals and we have a theme. So I'm going to read the goals and the theme, and then I'm going to go through some of what we're doing, what we're going to talk about this weekend. So the goal number 1 is to expand your awareness. And you will, I hope you had some expansion from Intuition 1, but this is going to go a step further. That's something that there's a lot of intense information that I'm going to share with you today. So that even if there's no big aha in terms of consciousness, your knowledge of how you work and how you come to be is going to be refined today. So that's goal number 1, expand your awareness. Second goal is to look more deeply at the language of energy. That language of energy is what is used to build our reality. And it literally is language. Okay? When you open your mouth and you speak, you are creating, adjusting, revising, you're impacting all of reality, the whole creation. So we start with what happens when you do that? What happens when you open your mouth? And how do things take shape? Okay. So that's to look more deeply at the language of energy used to build our reality, because everything is energy, everything. Number 3 is to deepen your perception of the world you live in. As we go through these courses, it gets harder and harder to live on the surface and to not be seeing the dynamics going on under the surface. So you will no longer be able to be surface people, okay? And that usually long about 2 months later, you'll have a reaction and go, I'm not sure I want to know all this. But in order for you to function, in order for you to become what you're designed to be, you really have to know this, and you have to use it, and you have to use it wisely and well. So you'll get a dose of that this weekend. So deepening your perception of the world you live in. Goal number 4 is to play with the energies of emotion and form, also known as symbols, in order to develop a smooth flexibility with all types of energies. I hope you will go through a whole range of emotions and feelings, and you'll see those as the basis of the symbols that appear to you, for you, within you, and from you. Okay? So to play with energies of emotion. And goal number 5 is to see the world around you in a whole new way. And it's kind of hard not to see the world. We're going to cover some science today, some of the deep science. That science is for a long time has been the arbiter of, yep, this is real, that's not. This is true, that's not. You at least need the basic science to understand the world we're moving into. So once you get that, you will see the world in a whole new way. And then what happens as you begin to see the world in a whole new way, the world starts changing. It becomes different. And I think that's what we need. At least let me speak personally. That's what I want. I want to see a different world, a better world, a world where people are happy, where there's some laughter, things like that. So we have a theme. The theme for today: everything you do and say teaches others how you are and how you wish to be treated. Okay? Everything you do and say teaches others. So when you come in with a hangdog attitude and responses, that teaches people, yeah, treat her like a hangdog, sad sack, whatever. If you come in angry, mean, carrying on, people will respond accordingly. If you come in with an attitude of curiosity, you're going to trigger that curiosity in the other person, who's going to wonder why you're responding the way you are and be distracted from whatever they're doing. So let me read a few things here. In order to expand your consciousness and your intuitive abilities, you have to begin noticing and managing the ocean of information and energies you are immersed in. You're floating in an ocean of energies, and most of us just float, and we're kind of at the mercy of wherever the ocean is going. And what I'm going to say to you is no, start paying attention, start noticing, start managing on purpose. Because I said so, because you said so. Okay. You have to sort out which thoughts, which feelings, attitudes, and behaviors are coming from yourself and which are coming from others in the form of sounds, signals, symbols, trigger words, you name it. You're responding to everything around you. What's coming from you and what's coming from them? You can only manage what's coming from you. Okay? You can impact what's coming from them by what's coming from you, by managing that. So keep that in mind. Once this sorting is done, you will be able to manage your own thoughts, feelings, attitudes, and behaviors with power and grace. And you can leave others to manage theirs while you observe and learn.